doll lovers, it's Ruby Red's World of Dolls, and welcome back. Thanks so much for joining me today for this review. As you can see, you're looking at the beautiful Moana, and she is absolutely gorgeous. I was not going to try this. I did a review of this doll in the box. She was in the box. I took her out of the box and reviewed her, and my video didn't go so well. So I said, okay, oh well. And I was not going to try to attempt to do another video. But this doll is so beautiful, and I want to share her with you guys, not just because I want to share my part of my personal collection, but because I want you to see her, because you might be interested in purchasing her. If you are a collector who likes large dolls, you are going to love this doll. She is beautiful. As you can see, her face is gorgeous. She looks so much like the real character. I like all of the likeness that they covered here in this doll. But let me cover this quickly. Yes, she's out of the box, but for those of you that are interested in the packaging is here in the backdrop. And she is a 32-inch doll, so that's what the box looks like. That's the back of the box. The front of the box is just a plastic window, and now that she's no longer in there, you know, it's nothing really to look at. So, you know, I just gave you guys the back view of the box, and it's beautiful. You know, I love the box. I love the backdrop. I will probably save some of those pictures in the backdrop of the box because they are beautiful photos. But again, she's 32 inches tall, and as you guys can see, she does have articulation. I bought this doll from Target.com. She is a Target exclusive, so, you know, you buy her from Target.com or you buy her from a Target store. I feel that she's going to be a hot item this Christmas holiday. I mean, she is a beautiful doll. This doll is selling at Target right now for $59.99. I picked her up on sale because Target right now is having a sale on their toys where if you buy a certain amount, you save a certain amount. So I ended up saving $10 for her on her, because if you spend $50, then you save $10. So I ended up getting her for $49.99. And now that I have her, you know, I'm pretty excited about it. You know, I usually don't go with regular price on dolls, because especially when I feel like it's an item that eventually will go on clearance. But I don't know if this is going to be one of those items that they might have a lot of them in stock. But I will say this, if I'm able to find her later on clearance, I would love to have two of them, because with the size that she is, I would love to have another to dress in more like modern clothes and leave one dressed just like she is. She's a beautiful doll. So let's talk about Moana. Again, she's my first Moana other than my little toddler here in the backdrop. I've had that little toddler Moana for about a year, and I have yet to take her out the box. She's just so darn cute. But I had not purchased the older Moana because I had not seen one yet that I liked a lot enough to buy. But I'm glad that I waited, because this one right here is just perfect, and she is a wonderful addition to my family. Again, I love that beautiful face. Her face is just gorgeous. She looks so much like the real character. And as you can see, she has painted on eyebrows, painted on eyelashes, but her eyes are not painted on. They are that plastic, those plastic inset eyes, and they do not open nor close, but they are so beautiful. They look like glass, but we know they're not glass, and they're just so adorable, those big, beautiful eyes. And then as you can see, her nose sculpt and her mouth sculpt. She's just a beautiful doll. And then turn to the side, and you can see her ears, how detailed her ears are. There are a lot of details that I did not expect for the size that she was going to be and the price point, because I purchased a 3-foot Eleanor of Avalar. And she didn't have as much. She's beautiful, but she did not have the details that I'm finding that this doll has. And she was in pretty much the same price range. So let's go back to her face. Now, you guys saw her hair. Her hair is beautiful. Now, I'm not a doll collector that loves doing hair. Now, I will do my doll's hair because they have to get their hair done. But I don't usually mess with it for a while. But I have been combing this doll's hair. I got her yesterday. And as soon as I got her, you know, like I said, I went ahead and got my camera and started doing the review. And that didn't work out. And I combed her hair all day yesterday. So I'm telling you, the hair is beautiful. Her hair is so soft and it's curly. It's a dark brown and it's just beautiful. There is not, I cannot say enough about this doll's hair. Her hair is a beautiful, beautiful, dark brown and very soft. Lots of play and fun here. If you love styling your doll's hair, you're going to love Moana's hair. It is absolutely beautiful. So she also comes here. She also comes with a comb. Okay, so she comes with this adorable little comb, and that is also what I use to comb her hair. I like it so much. It has her tribal markings there on it. It's really cute, and I love the color. It's really adorable, and she comes with that. Okay, so her head does turn, as you guys saw, from side to side. Okay, and then her head does tilt a little bit up and down, so she does have a little up and down movement there. And then let's talk about her necklace here. So that's next. The necklace is stitched to her dress, and it's so much like her necklace in her movie. And it is removable. Everything on this doll is removable, and it's really cute. And then her top has these clear spaghetti straps, and the top and the skirt is 2 pieces. But let's talk about the articulation. Okay, so her arms here move up and down. Okay, so the arms go up and down, and they go forward and they go back. And as you can see, she has articulation in the elbow. So her elbows bend, and she has articulation here in the wrist as well. Articulation in the wrist. She is an absolutely fabulous doll. Now, let me say this. Her body and the arms and her other limbs, they're like a Harlow plastic. If you collect those 28-inch Barbie Best Fashion Friends, it's kind of like that plastic. But, I mean, it's really decent, but it's kind of hollow, you know. It's not that rubbery plastic. But her hands are more like the rubbery plastic. They're more heavy and more durable. And her head as well. Her hands seem to be made out of the same kind of, you know, rubber or plastic as her head is. So that's the articulation in her arms. So then let's get a good look here at her top. As you can see, her top is really adorable. And then again, it velcros in the back. Now let's see if I can get Moana to turn around, because I'm dealing with space here and trying to get as much as I can in the shot. Okay, so here in the back is the top, and her top velcros here in the back, as you can see. The top does velcro in the back, so it velcros here. And while I have her turned in the back, I want you to see her skirt also velcros in the back. So the skirt velcros in the back as well. It's 2 separate pieces, and it's very well made. I must say that I'm very pleased with the outfit as well. So let's get her let me see if I can get her standing so that you can get a full view of her skirt in the front and in the back. Okay, because she does stand, as you can see, she does stand on flat surfaces. Okay, so this is Moana standing up. Okay, so that's her standing. Okay, and I'm going to go back down to her skirt so that you guys can get a view of the skirt. So this is what the skirt looks like in the front. The belt here is stitched on to the skirt, so that's sewn on, so it does not come off. and it ties there in the front. And then this here is the front part, the first layer of the skirt with the printed on design here. And then underneath you have this layer, and it's 2 pieces sewn together, okay? And it has these little fringes here at the bottom. And like I said, really cute and a lot of detail for the price point that I paid. Like again, I'm saying I'm really pleased with what I got for the price point. So let's see if we, as you can see, you see how long her hair is. Her hair comes down past her waist, and it's very beautiful. Okay, and then this is how the skirt looks in the back. Velcro's here to here, and it's really nice. I love it a lot. Okay, all right, and she does sit. So as you did see, she does sit. So you can sit her down. And then she is also articulated at the knees. So she does have articulation in her knees, but no articulation in the ankles. Okay. And then she does have the molded on underwear. Let me see if I can show you that. She's not in the buff, but her little underwear even detailed with the tribal print and markings there as well. I like the design there on her underwear. Then she even has a belly button. And then while I got her skirt up, let me show you her legs. And that same thing about the arms. Her legs are very detailed and sculpted, and I like that. I have another doll that's like that. Their legs and their limbs are very sculpted like real limbs, and I like that a lot. So this is what her legs look like, and they're very sculpted and look like real legs, and I really like that a lot. So let me give her a turn while I got her skirt pulled up so that you guys can see that. All right, pull her skirt back down. All right, girl. And then I can sit, let's sit her back down. And then what I was saying about her arms, oh, this beautiful hair. With her arms are sculpted, as you guys could see. I was trying to say about her arms. You see the sculpt in her arms. Her arms are not just straight doll arms, you know. They're very sculpted, and I like that a lot about with her arms. I like those details. I like the details in the arms and here in her arm. The wrist part here. And then I want you guys to see the details in her hands. Her hands are very detailed. Her little fingers here, you got the joints, and you can see the joints, and you can see her fingernails there. I hope that it's focusing in on that. They're really nice. She's a really nice doll. I am very pleased with my Moana doll. I am very pleased. All right. And then let me give you a look at her feet. Her feet are also like her hands. They're very detailed. Her little toes are detailed there as well. So if you're a person that likes, trying to cast a shadow here. If you are a person that likes painting your doll's toenails and things, you have fun painting her toes there. Because as you can see, her feet are detailed as well. Real nice doll. So as you can see, her feet do cross. So when you place her down, when she's in a seated position, you can cross her feet. Another cute little feature. She's a very nice doll, size doll, and she has a lot of posability, and I'm really pleased with that. You know, it's just like my 18-inch Fancy Nancy. I'm really excited about all this posability we are getting with the dolls. I'm really excited about that. I really am. And I'm just really excited about Moana, and I wanted to share her with you guys. Like I said, once I had that issue with my review and my opening, I was just saying forget it. I just shared the pictures on Instagram, and I was not going to do the review. But I decided I have to do a review because I'm not doing her any justice, and I'm not doing you guys any justice if I do not share this beautiful doll with you, because I depend on YouTube videos to tell me what's new out there and help me decide on a doll for my to add to my collection. And I just thought, hey, I'll share it. And so many times I have shared things and people have said to me that, they never even thought about it or ever saw it until they saw it in the video, and they were very interested. So that is why I decided that, I just had to just get her out and put her back over and try it again. So we tried another review, and I hope that this review meets your satisfaction. I hope that I covered all the details that are important to a doll collector or for someone who might be buying it as a gift. I mean, Christmas is right around the corner, guys, and this would make a beautiful Christmas gift for any doll collector out there that collects dolls. So, guys, I will love to hear your feedbacks and your opinion on this beautiful Moana doll. Again, she's 32 inches tall. She's a Target exclusive. She's $59.99 unless you get her on sale. Like I said, right now Target has a sale on the toys. And we all know that from here until Christmas, the sales are going to be dynamic because they're going to want you to shop. So, just be out on the lookout for that if you're interested in her. Guys, again, thank you so much for joining me for this review. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to check me out on Instagram. I'm Ruby Red's World of Dolls there as well. And I have posted some really nice pictures of her on Instagram. And she was kind of popular there as well. I have not been able to find a review of her, which was another reason why I said I have to do a review of her, because I couldn't find one. So here she is in all of her fabulousness. Guys, continue being awesome and living life in the moments and embracing it and just loving yourself and loving life. I will see you guys in my next review. Have an awesome day.